Guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Saturday, guys. Want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well this season. I got a word for you. Tap in. Happy Saturday, guys. What are you guys up to? So, guys, you might hear some music in the background. I've tried to turn it down as low as I could, but I can't log off right now. I'm on somebody's live video on TikTok. But I wanted to share this really quickly. I'm trying to play I'm multitasking. So I had a good sis who wanted me to make a recording on, okay, so basically to summarize, she met someone only 3 months ago, but it's very clear and very evident to her that he is still in love with his ex. So she's asking, should she pull out? Should she stay? Basically, in her words, if she stays and if he really starts to like her, would that get him over the ex? So she asked for my opinion, all caps, opinion. This is my opinion. So sis, thank you for your email. Let me just say this, my opinion. There is no woman on the face of this earth who can compete with the woman that a man loves. There is no woman on the face of this earth who can compete with a woman that a man loves, all caps, love. I'm not speaking I'm not speaking soul tie. I'm speaking love. I don't care how fine you are. I don't care how thick you are. I don't care how snatched you are. I don't care how much money you got. There is no woman who can compete with the woman that a man loves. If you meet a man and you know that he loves this woman, please run and run as fast as you can. Now, we got to hit this from different perspectives, of course. A lot of the times, and this goes both ways, right? This can be for men as well, right? Because men deal with this with women as well. But I'm responding to a sis right now, so get in where you fit in, plug in your scenario if you can relate to this. Even if the individual do not tell you, let's just say you met him 3 months ago, then maybe he's not going to tell you, because sometimes in people's mind, they think they've gotten over a person. Okay. Also, this person may currently be dealing with someone else. So in their mind, if she's dealing with this dude, then I might as well just go ahead and try to deal with somebody else to ease this pain. Okay. A lot of the times, people are just selfish. People want what they want without considering hurting the other person, which is a very dangerous game to play, because now you are intentionally hurting somebody because you know you're emotionally unavailable. You know you got other stuff going on. So now you're going to be responsible for karma, responsible for law of attraction, responsible for reaping what you sow, whatever you deem the term to be, because you know. We all know when we're emotionally available. I had seasons where I was completely emotionally available for different reasons. And when I would meet people, that's the first thing let me just be honest, right? Let me just be honest. Your girl don't know her head from her feet right now. So before I sit here and play a game with you and make you think that no, you got to be real and you got to be honest and transparent where you are. Because if not, that means you are intentionally harming someone else, and you will have to deal with those consequences one way or another. So sis, even if, I say all that to say, even if a person does not tell you that, you have to be, one second guys, let me turn this thing down. Even if the person does not tell you that verbally, you have to be discerning enough to know that. You can look for cues, because what typically will happen is sometimes they're going to talk about them. If a person is still talking about their ex, they're not healed from that. So they may say things just in general conversation, like, oh, my ex did this, and oh, my ex used to Same thing you ordered, she used to order it, and and also, even if they're talking about them in a negative light, right? If they're speaking about them at all, let it be in comparison or in a negative light, because a lot of the times they think talking about them in a negative light is going to make you think that they're over them. No, 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 no. If you're over them, you shouldn't be talking about them at all. So those are your cues. But more than anything, God have blessed you with woman's intuition. We don't miss. As long as we're tapped in, we don't miss. You feel what you feel for a reason. Men don't fall in love as often as we do. It's rare for them to fall in love. In love. Love. Not like, not fond of, not good sex, not good chemistry. Love. All caps, love. That's very rare for them. So when they do, trying to think if you love on him a certain way, if you treat him a certain way, if you sex him a certain way, if you do this, that, and third, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. Transparent moment. I have 2 exes right now. I don't know their current situations. I really don't care. But I know for a fact, if I pick up my phone right now and say, listen, I've had a change of mind. That ain't happening, sir, if you're listening. I had a change of mind. I had a change of mind. Nobody's perfect. Maybe we can go to counseling. Maybe let's go talk to the pastor. Let's see if we can make this thing work. I wouldn't care what they got going on. In the sense of, not that I don't care what they got going on. My point is, I don't care what they got going on. They will leave. Guarantee you it. They will leave. No question they will leave. And you guys, chosen ones, you got at least one that you know without a doubt your hook is in them. In 98% of the times, they messed up. I left 2% for y'all because it ain't me. I'm just joking. Your girl is not perfect. Trust me when I tell you, right? And I wouldn't do that. Okay, I wouldn't do that. So going back to how that can be drama, not in just the sense of you getting your heart hurt, because you're going to get hurt, because most women are very petty and catty. You're a woman, you know. If we're not evolved, if we're not leveled up, we can be very, very catty and messy. So because he's now heard that her ex has went on and met somebody else. And please don't be cute. Please don't be cute. Please don't be cute, because if you're cute, she's going to be so messy. She don't even want him no more now. Like, honestly, she don't even want him. But because word got back to her that he's seen somebody else and you fine, child, she's going to come back and mess with him just to prove a point that she still got his nose wide open. And guess what he's going to do? Ghost you. And guess what she's going to do? Ghost him once she finds out he ghosted you. Because she never wanted him back. It was all about proving a point. I still got you. Messy, petty, mud duck behavior. So no, sis, my advice is, if you know a man still loves a woman, there's absolutely nothing you can do. The only thing you're doing is setting up an environment to cause your own suffering. The best thing to do is remove yourself, let people go through an intentional healing season. Sadly, most people won't, because healing hurts. Healing requires you to sit in that pain. So what they'll do is they'll keep hopping from the next person to the next person to the next person. And then they're wondering why years later they get hit with some kind of karma. The first time they try to be faithful and give their heart to somebody, I don't understand. I'm finally faithful, and why am I going through all this? Did you calculate all the hurts and pain that you caused to other women in your last 75 years, sir? So why is it so hard for you to understand why you're finally going through a heartbreak? Why you're finally going through a season where God is drying things up. So you thought that all the hearts that you broke your last 75 years just kind of get swept under the rug? Oh no, it's going to come back, and it's going to come back when you finally start doing the right thing. Stop playing with people's feelings intentionally. There's a complete difference in the way God deals with you when you're playing with someone's feelings intentionally, meaning you know you got other stuff going on. You know you're not in a position to be faithful. You're not being honest and transparent and have a meeting of the minds, and you know that you're going to hurt a person because you still love somebody else. God deals with you on a different level versus a person who have not intentionally hurt somebody. Meaning, for example, with that, listen, one of you guys comment in the comment sections. One of my good sis, she commented and said, how did you word it, sis? I love your videos or something like that, but all the dingings and the bingings almost had me to log off. Listen, sis, trust me, I get it. My phone annoys me. So if you're listening to a 15, 20-minute recording, imagine what I have to hear all day long. But I have staff. I don't have the luxury of turning my phone off just because I'm making a recording. Very rarely I can for different reasons, but I just can't sometimes. So yes, sis, run as far as you could. Oh, what I was saying is God deals with people differently when you're not intentional, meaning you're honest with the person. Listen, I'm just not trying to settle down. Listen, I'm not emotionally available. Listen, somebody else got my heart. You put it on the table. Now, right? I've been open. I've been honest. I've been transparent. That way, now you know how to move and protect yourself. Now you know how to protect and guard your heart where you don't fall. Or you may say, that's not going to work for me because I am looking for something serious and I can't really, so I'm going to have to pass. That's cool. You gave the person the option, the choice. You didn't force them into something that's going to potentially break their heart. Completely two different scenarios. You're not guilty at this point. You were honest. So they caused their own suffering or whatever, if they suffer. Hopefully they guarded their heart. So I just wanted to share that. So my good sis, again, pray about it at the end of the day. But no, absolutely, there's nothing you can do as far as loving on him, this, that, and the third. That's between him and God and between him and his own closure with that relationship. All he's going to do is transfer that energy to you. You're going to get hurt because if she comes back, just don't even jeopardize it. Don't even jeopardize it. It's too many men out here. You're a chosen one. We got choices and they're waiting. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.